Welcome to Bombora's Company Surge demo. Today we'll be walking through an overview of intent data, Bombora, how we source and create company search intent data, and the many ways to activate the data using our user interface and native integrations with Salesforce, Hubspot, and Marketo. Gartner says that by 2022, most B2B marketing and sales leaders will be using third-party intent data to better align their functions. Intent data is at the center of most B2B discussions right now, just like account-based marketing had been, and even before that, marketing automation. Intent data has become so critical to the success of B2B marketers because of a few macro trends. First off, people are just tired of intrusive marketing. This is clear from advancements in cookie blocking to regulations around the use of data under GDPR and CCPA. People see 10,000 messages a day, and studies show that 69% of people distrust advertising. Secondly, business buying has changed. Business buyers are using online research and are 60% of the way to a decision before they engage with sales. Buying committees have formed with anywhere from 5 to 20 people within a company that are part of the purchase decision process. And finally, sales and marketing are being forced to change their ways and get more creative because of the glut of ads and competition for attention. To solve these challenges, B2B purchase intent data has emerged, and it's become one of the most rapidly adopted tools to increase business performance. This is how Bombora helps marketing and sales leaders. Bombora tells you which businesses are researching the products and services that you and your competitors sell. And we've quickly become the intent data market leader with our intent product called Company Surge. If you've heard of terms like surge or surging floating around the intent data space, that originated with us. We own the trademark on the product, Company Surge. In just a few years, we've gone from 0 to 6,000 customers and have been written about by Forrester, Gartner, and Outsell as the de facto intent data standard. We're also integrated with all the major sales and marketing platforms and technologies because of this market leadership. Your next question might be, where does the data come from? The source of Bombora's intent data is our exclusive data cooperative. The Bombora Cooperative is a massive network of over 4,000 highly trafficked B2B research websites. Co-op members include premium business publishers like the Wall Street Journal, Bloomberg, Forbes, Business Insider, and many more, as well as niche special interest sites like CBS Interactive, Source Media, SourceForge, and the list goes on. 100% of these members have opted into the Bombora Co-op, comply with our GDPR and privacy practices, and in return receive value back by way of site analytics, targeting products, lead scoring, and other data access benefits that are exclusive to co-op members. This is the industry's only cooperative of its kind. This allows Bombora to monitor all the research activities, over 1 billion a day, happening across all these websites and platforms. These activities can be anything from a user filling out a registration form, to downloading a piece of content, to reading an article, to people browsing product pages on vendor websites. So that's the Bombora Data Co-op, but it's important to point out that it's not just about companies having interactions around topics and products, it's about companies doing that more than they normally do, and that's exactly what Company Surge is. Company Surge data identifies when businesses are actively researching products or services, signaling buying intent. Buying intent is signaled when a business is consuming content on a topic significantly more than usual, according to its historical data consumption behavior and benchmarks. Now you might be thinking this all sounds good, but how do I action on this data? Putting the data to work is simple. If you have a target account list and relevant topics for your products or services, I can show you how to upload it into our user interface, and in turn you'll get a list of companies from your target list that are actively researching your products or services. With the list, you can sort it based on a prospect's interest across multiple topics. We call that a topic cluster. It's often more indicative of purchase intent than a single topic. For example, businesses that are not actively researching any of your topics may be added to a top-of-funnel digital advertising campaign, where you can deliver them brand awareness messages. And businesses actively researching 4 to 10 topics, they may be pretty hot, but might still need some further qualification, so you can send them to a BDR team for qualification. And businesses that are actively researching 10 or more topics are very hot prospects, so you might route them directly to sales to call immediately. Then I'll show you how our native integrations with Salesforce, Marketo, and HubSpot make it easy to get the data into your existing marketing and sales workflows. Now let's jump into the Bombora Company Surge user interface. To create a new company surge report, the first step is to name the report, for example, Fortune 1000 target companies. Then you can choose to have your report auto-generate weekly, monthly, or never. Company surge data refreshes weekly, so to have the most updated information, you would choose weekly. Next, upload a target account list to apply company surge data. Any prior target account lists that have been uploaded will automatically be saved so you can easily use them again. Then select your intent topics from a growing taxonomy of over 7,000 options. Your account manager can help you curate the right topics for your business or use one of the many topic selection tools available. You can enter in a URL or upload a PDF to automatically generate a list of relevant topics using our natural language processing engine, or simply use the search bar to find the right topics. For example, if you're looking for CRM-related topics, you can do a quick search for relevant topics to add. Once you have a few relevant topics, you can use the topic recommendation tool to build out your list of topics. Add in any other suggested topics so you can get a well-rounded list. If you've already created topic clusters, another option is to upload that list for easy topic curation. Optionally, you can add some additional filters such as topic threshold, company surge score thresholds, or geography filters to further refine your audience. Finally, configure your report output. Choose to generate a summary or comprehensive report, or both. You will be returned a CSV file with a summary and comprehensive report on separate tabs. You can also choose to automatically email your company surge reports to other people within your company that might find value in them. Once you're satisfied, click on Generate Report. Your report will be ready for download within a few minutes, and you'll receive an email to let you know. This is an example of a summary report output, which provides high-level data about your weekly company surge activity. In this report, you can find basic information including company name, domain, company size, industry, average company surge score, topic count, and topic count delta. The average company surge score represents the average score of the topics where we see an increase in intent. The topic count tells you how many of your selected topics this company is currently showing an increase in intent. The greater the number of topics, the higher the likelihood that the company is in market for the product or service, and you can use this data to action top of the funnel awareness programs, email nurture, or sales outreach activities. Almost all Bombora customers action the data through one of our integrations to get it into their systems of record and into existing sales and marketing workflows. Bombora integrates with over 35 integration partners, including Salesforce, Marketo, and Hubspot. Now let's take a look at how you can action the data in Salesforce. Bombora's Company Surge integration for Salesforce takes the guesswork and grunt work out of your sales process. With Company Surge for Salesforce, the data is appended directly into the account or lead objects to increase sales pipeline and velocity within existing processes and workflows. Most customers will use the data to prioritize target accounts and prospects, have higher quality conversations, and improve existing sales workflows and processes. There are a few typical ways that our customers do this, but being that the data is appended as a custom object, it can be customized for any instance. Dashboards and list views are an easy way for sales reps to see which target accounts are showing high intent signals. Using company surge score or topic count, reps can prioritize accounts for sales outreach and focus conversations on topics that are most interesting. Or dig in deeper and check out the account level intent data insights to inform prioritization and outreach. Now let's take a look at how the data works in marketing automation platforms, including Marketo and Hubspot, where you can create similar workflows and use cases for marketing programs and sales outreach. Bombora's Company Surge integration for Marketo helps marketers operationalize intent data for account list creation and segmentation, lead or account routing, and enhance lead nurture through more personalized messages. In Marketo, the data is appended as a custom object on the account level, so it's easy to get it into workflow. Workflows in Marketo are highly customizable. Most customers use the data to create smart lists based on intent, nurture flows based on the intent signal intensity, and as an input into lead scoring models. For example, if you have multiple topic clusters related to specific products or services that you sell, you can create smart lists for each topic cluster using the Bombora Company Surge filters and adding people to the list if interested in relevant topic or topics. Then create email nurture campaigns based on interest in relevant topics. If a person is part of a cluster, for example the ABM cluster, you can trigger emails relevant to that person's role. If the person clicks the email, then you can create a task for sales. Another option is if the prospect is interested in multiple topics within a cluster, that person may be a very hot prospect and ready to buy immediately. In that case, you could apply points to your lead scoring model or trigger a task to the appropriate sales rep to reach out to the prospect immediately with messages relevant to their topics of interest. If your Marketo is integrated directly with Salesforce, tasks can also be created in Salesforce to help reps prioritize outreach. Finally, let's take a peek at the Company Surge integration for Hubspot. Similarly to Marketo, using the data in Hubspot is incredibly customizable based on your workflows and processes. The data integrates as a custom property and can be used on the company or contact level for more targeted account list creation and email nurture, account-based marketing, prioritization, and routing. It's simple to create custom list views within Hubspot for easy account prioritization. When creating a list view, select from Bombora's custom property fields to create a list of accounts. For example, if you're creating a target account list for a marketing program or for a sales rep, simply create a new list. Select Company Properties and then scroll down to Company Surge Properties. From there, you can build your list based on average Company Surge score for a topic cluster, the number of topics a company is showing intent, and any other company filters relevant to your list. Next, let's look at workflows you can create in HubSpot. Workflows are an easy way to route leads or accounts to the appropriate nurture stream. If you're creating a workflow where the hottest prospects go directly to sales and low and medium priority prospects go to respective nurture streams based on intent data, you could create a workflow like this. A prospect fills out a form and satisfies your industry and other ICP criteria. If the prospect is interested in 8 or more of your relevant topics, create a task for sales to follow up. If the prospect is interested in fewer topics, then perhaps it goes down the medium priority track into a nurture stream. If the prospect is interested in very few topics, then a low priority track, which could be a different nurture stream, or an upper funnel awareness program can be created. There are so many ways to use and operationalize Company Surge intent data. For more information or a personalized demo based on your specific needs and use cases, please contact us.